All right. Well, I think maybe we're live. Let's kind of hang out here for a second and see kind of how it all goes. See how it all comes out. Hey, Bax. Yep, you're first. Awesome. Welcome. We're doing a test stream using StreamYard. Dole Whip Dad the other night had done a review with the creators of StreamYard, and it looks really cool. Looks like a good platform to use for streaming when you have multiple people. So we are doing good. Hey, Addie Family Adventures, good to see you. Hey, Miss Robin, good to see you. We're trying out a new streaming platform, as we were just saying. This is the StreamYard streaming platform. We wanted to see, because since we're under 1,000 subscribers still, and YouTube, we should be going through YouTube. Hey, Noah, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see you in our stream.
Hey, RVing to Disney.
Hey, RVing to Disney. Good to see you. Good to see you. Just a little laggy. Yeah, and I'll tell you, that is the curse of living out in the country. I don't think there's any way of helping that. If it gets too bad, just let us know. We're using StreamYard, and so we'll see how this goes. I know a couple of others have used it. I think Walt was using it tonight with Mouse Talk, and I saw one of the other bloggers was using it too, just to kind of try it out and see how it works. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll get Rebecca to open our door. As odd as that sounds, sometimes that helps with our signal. It is so bizarre. I don't know. We have wonderful internet out where we are. All right, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that does that seem a little bit better. I'm just trying to get used to this just a little bit. So it looks like you're gonna have I'm gonna let you guys train. If you click on show, it'll actually show your comments. So if I click on Jedi Blue Master, okay, so that kind of shows everyone's comments. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so you can see us, you can hear us. That's good. All right. Pardon me for looking down, but hey, Rachel, good to have you with us tonight. Hey, Trix, good to see you. We're trying out this StreamYard too to see how this goes. Well, what we want to do tonight is we just got back from Disney on Sunday night, or I guess you could say about 2:30 Monday morning. We got back in, and we were there for a couple of days, had a great weekend. Want to do a few shout outs. First of all, one of vloggers I love following is Rob with Passport to the Parks. As a matter of fact, he was the very first one. Matter of fact, he was one of the first YouTubers that I really started watching Disney related. He kind of inspired us to really start our channel. Have never been able to meet him in person until this weekend. Sunday night, we met him at Epcot right before the huge thunderstorm there. And such a neat guy. If you don't know Rob with Passport to the Parks, check him out. He's done a great job. So catch him.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell if you haven't subscribed. And make sure to click that thumbs up.
That's right. Smash that like button. All right. Good job. All right. Cool. Also, another shout out is to Greg with Greg's Disney Adventures. We had a great time hanging out with Greg. He joined us on Friday night at Animal Kingdom and Saturday night at Port Orleans over to see Yeehaw Bob. And we had a great time with him. And tonight, if you guys were watching on Mouse Talk with Walt channel, was Disney Nerd Herders. That's Charlie and Stacy and family. And they're great people. We got to meet them while they were down here a couple of weeks ago. They're really great people too. Just love this community. It is just really, really cool. So I just wanted to do a few shout outs there. We've got more coming later that we're going to do. But tonight was kind of testing out this StreamYard. Hello, Christina. Good to see you. Good to have you with us tonight. Yeah, that's right. Once again, that's exactly right. We're going to do the gosh darn thing once again. That's right. Absolutely. But anyway, we're up to 179 subscribers, which is awesome. We're trying to get to 200. I think we had made it to 181, and then the YouTube thing, and then we went down to 179. And anyway, we're trying to get to 200. We get to 200, we'll have a 200 subscriber celebration. We'll have another giveaway like we did for 100. And we actually made our 100 subscriber
on the 4th of July.
Right, on the 4th of July, live streaming from the fireworks at Magic Kingdom, and there was a family there from Mississippi, weren't they?
Yes,
Yeah,
Mississippi.
from Mississippi, and they were our 100th subscriber. We took her right into the Emporium and bought her a starter lanyard kit as our 100th subscriber. The 4th of July one for her starter kit. So it was great to have our 100th subscriber right there literally on Main Street at Magic Kingdom. That was pretty cool. But hopefully we get to 200 pretty soon, and and then the sky is the limit from there. Yes, Greg the Legend. That is right, Greg the Legend. He was live streaming tonight. I don't know if you guys caught part of it, but over at the Fantasmic over at Hollywood Studios. So he does a great job with that. And okay, so I'll alert my fam. I'll get you there. All right, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's get there. Let's get the 200 as soon as we can. That'd be awesome. Oh, yes. That'd be fantastic. We do that. Amazing. So anyway, some things that we did. We have few little items. We always pick up something at Disney. As you can see, our Disney room, and you guys only see a piece of it. We'll have to do a tour of it one day because we've got stuff that we've been collecting over the years, and it's just
Didn't we say
a lot of
from
fun.
Day one that were going to do a pan around?
Yeah, but we got a few things that kind of get finished up in here. We got a few projects left to do before I want to do a full tour, though. So we'll get there eventually. And hashtag respect. There you go. There you go. That's right. But anyway, one of the things we want to do is we love, you guys know, we love to collect pins. And speaking of pins, we're going to be doing a video this week on our pin challenge. Cargo tagged us in a pin challenge. So we're going to be doing that stream this week as well. So be on the lookout for that as we introduce some of our pins as it relates to the parameters which Cargo has assigned us. But this is part of the Disney Hug series. And there are 2 pins in this series. So Becca, you can have one. All right. Go ahead, Becca. Open it up. Let's see. Let's see what okay. Well, they normally tear right across.
Yeah.
Do you need help opening it? You got it?
Yep, I got it.
You got it? Maybe?
Well, the pin actually.
We're getting there.
We got Jessie and Bullseye.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Jessie and okay, you're gonna take it up to the front. Okay, see, she's got this thing down pat. All right, yep, it's getting there. Not quite. Take it back a little bit. All right, you guys see that? Jessie and Bullseye pin. Awesome. I love Jessie Bullseye. I really love Bullseye. He's one of my favorites. All right. Drum roll. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. And it is awesome. It is Mickey and Pluto. Awesome. It is Mickey, which is my absolute favorite one I wanted of this series. So we have 4 pins now, that series. No duplicates. Awesome. That is cool. Yeah, that works. Can you see it? Good, good. Awesome.
I am seeing the Hallelujah.
That is cool. The Hallelujah course. So we have Mickey and Pluto, which is my absolute favorite. There we go. If we do meet up, I think it'll be cool to bring you my state pin. Absolutely. It's not Disney, but it's from Disney Family. Exact. Absolutely. RVing. That would be awesome. We have pins from a lot of different parks. We do have a few state pins as well. I also like collecting the I'm a hoarder, I guess. I like collecting the walking stick from the state parks around the country. They have the little tags that you can put on your walking stick, and I've been collecting those for probably about 15 years, and those are just neat to collect.
Which, on our Disney cruise, I actually traded for a non-Disney pin with one of the officers that was a police pin.
That's it. Cool. That's right. It was a police pin. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. We actually met a firefighter at Disney the other night at the one of the gift shops at Epcot, and had his name was Mike, and we had a great conversation with him. And just he's a pin collector, and he collects pins as it relates to firemen, which is really cool. And you don't see a lot of fireman Disney pins anymore. And my understanding was a lot of that phased out when they changed the whole fire department aspect over at Disneyland. So I don't know how all that factors into it, but that's what. Hey everyone, hey Minifan, good to see you. Hey Minifan, and of course, let's see, we're going to chat check here. All right, so anyway, that's cool. One of the other things that we had is I love coffee. As a matter of fact, one of the things I'm thinking about doing is a coffee review, coffees that I like, and some of those will include coffees that are at the park. that are sold by Walt Disney World. But
And
I also,
teas.
yep, and teas. I also have some coffee that is not necessarily sold at Disney parks, but they are served at different resort restaurants. And I have bought them on Amazon, and I'll be previewing those as well. So I'm going to definitely do it won't be, quote, a Disney thing, but it'll be kind of a Disney thing. It'll be a coffee review. But this mug is really cool. I don't know if you can see, but on the, we found it at Mouse Gear. On Mickey are all the logos of the rides at Disney World. Okay, there you go. You see that pretty good. But then on the flip side is our tagline, of course, our favorite. It was all started by a mouse, Walt Disney. So this is like our official Mickey room, Mickey Sightings studio coffee, tea, water cup. So it's all official starting tonight. Hot chocolate. This will be right now. I've got my coffee in my Steamboat Willie coffee cup. And I like 8 o'clock coffee, by the way. This has 8 o'clock coffee in it. So if you guys love coffee, you're in good company with me. I absolutely love coffee. One of the neat things I got, my other keychain broke, so I got a new keychain. It says Walt Disney World, and on the other side it says Dad. So that'll go on my keychain. And then we did the scavenger hunt in celebration of the Lion King at Animal Kingdom. And we haven't finished putting our stickers on yet. We will do that later. But we went ahead and turned our map in because the storm, we got caught in a storm at Animal Kingdom too. Couldn't finish. Yeah, we couldn't finish our scavenger hunt. So we went ahead and got our prize, which
is this beautiful magnet.
It's made out of a piece of wood, and you can see, let's see, it's a little blurry. See if you can, Becca, see if you can get it a little bit more. As you can see, it's Mufasa with young Simba. Isn't that cool? And it says Disney's Animal Kingdom. Yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. So that's cool. So a great scavenger hunt. They're in Africa, in Harambe Village. They're at Animal Kingdom. Yeah, it was $6.99, and then of course we're pass holders, so we get 20% off that. So it was like
$4.
Yeah, something like that. A little over $5. But it is a magnet. It has a magnet on the back, so that's really cool.
It even has the Disney castle on it.
That's right. Now, one of our subscribers that is in with us tonight actually was with us on this trip, and that is Robin Doyle. She was with us.
Yep.
Robin loves Stitch, and we still have her Stitch pins. She's going to have to come over and get them. But here we go. She got the Stitch 2019 pin. Is that not awesome? She is a huge Stitch fan, and her grandkids are huge Stitch fans.
Yes.
And I also got one too. And then I got the Mickey. We had bought the Mini 2019. But here is the 2019, October 1st, 1971, the Mickey pin. This is a really neat pin too. It's a pin on pin. That's a really cool pin. Got another one of the celebrating Mickey's 90th birthday pins. I might have to get Becca to bring these up. She's better at getting these to focus than I am. And then, yeah, I'll let Becca take these up to the camera a little far back tonight.
Mickey holding the balloon.
Okay, straighten up just a little bit. There's a little bit of glare on it. Yeah, that's pretty good. So you see Mickey holding Mickey balloons, which is really kind of cool. There. Oh, perfect. There it is. See you guys? That is. Eek, I had my own tour guide. Yes, you did. We had so much fun. We had so much fun. All right, let's see what else we got going on. And then this pin we had never seen before. It's actually a triple pin back, but it is Cinderella's castle with balloons. Can you guys see that okay? I'm not sure about the label at the bottom. Does it cover you guys' view? I'm not sure.
Here.
Where it's.
Let me take it off.
No, don't take it off. You'll be fine. You don't have to take it off, but you have to pick it up higher. I'm not sure where this banner is on you guys' end with us doing this now. But anyway, those are really cool pins. Thank you, Arvin. Yes, please hit the like and the thumbs up button. Absolutely. Yes. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. That's awesome. And help us get to 200.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and then Becca, as one of her new school shirts, they start back to school in 2 weeks. Wow. We are still blurry. we gotta. Susie says we need to up our. I don't know if we can up it while we're going or not. I'm not familiar with this enough to. I don't know if I can boost it or not. We're blurry at the moment. I think the camera's got to refocus.
Wait.
It got focusing on the pins, and now we are blurry. Here, anyway, we're trying to work this out, guys. The StreamYard is a little different. The settings are a little bit. No, don't do that. Here, just. We will get this eventually.
Yes.
Let me have
Trying
the
to
black
get it to
shirt.
refocus. Here, we're gonna give Susie the black shirt so she can hold it.
And
And there was darkness. Woo! There we go.
I see the light.
There we go. We're refocused again. Okay, now in celebration of the live action, The Lion King. Look at that T-shirt. Is that cool or what? It is Simba stepping in Mufasa's footprint, which is one of the coolest scenes in the movie, I think, as a dad. That just one of the things that I've done with Rebecca since she was very, very small is I take pictures of her shadow and my shadow together.
Every day when we came out of daycare.
From daycare, since now you're going into 5th grade, and I've been
see
taking
me
pictures.
and my shadow.
So, yep. So it kind of reminds me of that. So that's a cool shirt. Yes,
And
love that
wasn't
shirt too,
when
RV.
Simba was in trouble?
That is awesome. Yeah, that actually was when he was in trouble. We won't talk about being in trouble. And then we like collecting all kinds of things, as some people would call them touristy things, but the transport bus. Here's a die-cast vehicle. These are brand new. A transport bus. Okay. Susie did much better at her angle. It's Mickey, and it has Goofy on the other side. And it's die-cast metal. So anyway, this is kind of a little part of a series. I'm sure we'll be collecting them. This is great because it was like $8, which for Disney, that's like almost giving it away.
Yeah.
And then with our discount, it was only about $6.
One side has Mickey and the other has Goofy.
Right, that's what we're showing. Yeah. And the cool thing is Mickey has a bus driver cap on. I don't know if you can see that in the picture. But he's got a bus driver cap on, and of course there's Goofy.
Oh, by the way, the windows don't actually open
No.
in the bus.
And while we were there, Susie's going to grab the book. You can talk. Susie's right here. She's kind of being
Hey, guys.
she's our producer tonight as we're
Okay,
trying to get
so
all this
is-
figured out.
you almost need it.
She's producing our video tonight.
You see? So what it looks
I'll tell you what, this is not as easy as it looks.
No, it's not.
Perfect.
I'm going the wrong way.
You're going the wrong way. Okay, there. Okay, there you go. Can you guys see it? This is like a exercise of futility. There it is. That's got it. Okay, now flip it over. Show the Goofy side. Okay, that was perfect. Now let's do the Goofy side. And there's Goofy. All right, now let's see if the camera refocuses again. Oh boy, don't we just love it? This camera does a great job. Yay.
Okay,
Right.
did it refocus?
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Blacking out.
Everybody's
We're-
saying hi, Susie.
We're
Hey, everybody.
we're going.
That's Rachel Susie.
Wow. I guess that's called a t-shirt reset. I don't know. Anyway, it's bad when live streaming in a park is easier than live streaming in your house. I don't know. Anyway, one day we called our internet company last week and complained profusely because our upload and download speed is just next to a tortoise. So anyway, those are the things that we got this trip, and we had a lot of fun. It was really great. Like I said, meeting up with other folks while we were there. This was Robin's first time at Animal Kingdom and Epcot, and she got a little bit of Hollywood Studios because we had lunch on Sunday at the 50s Prime Time Cafe.
Ooh.
Our waiter,
Stack those dishes.
our waiter was he was really strict, and Robin kept getting us in trouble.
Uh-huh.
But
Elbows
then
on the
she would
table.
get us in trouble, and
Hey,
then I
that's
stayed in
on her.
I stayed in trouble like the whole time we were eating. I wasn't doing quite anything right, but
California, say goodbye to Florida. Florida,
right.
say goodbye to Florida.
but then Saturday night was great. We were with Greg too. We went out to see Yeehaw Bob. That was Greg's first time seeing him live. And Robin's, of course, her first time seeing him live.
Our second.
Yeah, that was our second time. If you've never seen Yeehaw Bob RVing, when you come down to Disney, I know you're going to be there in the week. So Wednesday through Friday, he does his show at Port Orleans Riverside. Make a note of that. If at all possible, try to go see him at Port Orleans Resort Riverside. Just as you walk through the main entrance, he's right there on the left. I think it's called the Rooster's Nest or something like that. His show is amazing. As a matter of fact, I've got part 3 of his show on our channel. That's one of the videos I had. Check him out. You will absolutely love Yeehaw Bob. He is literally a Disney legend. He has the Legend Award and everything. He is just fantastic. Make sure you catch him. Yeah, Robin got scolded. Yes, she did. I got to put your comment up there. God scold. Hashtag got scolded. Yeah.
Oh yes, and she didn't eat her spinach. Well, her she's like, "What is that?" It turned out to be a piece of celery.
Yes,
it looked like a little worm.
Yeah, it was a piece of celery, but I kind of agree with Robin. I would not have known that was celery anyway. But it was really, really good. Yes, Noah, Yeehaw Bob is so entertaining. He is. He is amazing, and his energy level. He does 3 shows every night, Wednesday through Saturday. It is, yes, noted. Put it on your list, RVing. You definitely message me if you can't remember. You need more details. Message me, whatever. You do not want to. Yep. Yep. Hashtag got scolded. Exactly. Hey, Joseph Andrews, good to see you, buddy. Good to have you in the mix tonight. Good to have you hanging out with all of us sightseers. I guess that's what we call our fan base, or sightseers. And we have Mickey sightings everywhere. And he is amazing. Yeah, Robin tried, many fans giving it away too. Robin tried to hide her celery. Rebecca.
And they called me a tattletale.
Tattled on her, and she got in trouble by our server.
Then I had to stack all the cups.
Yep.
He made me do all the labor.
I also
had to. He said, "Stack those dishes neatly." And here he goes.
It's all part of the show of the 50s prime time,
and
by the way.
He gets in trouble because he has his chicken plate.
I got in trouble about everything, and we didn't even get our clean plate, our clean plate stickers.
And Miss Robin, she even had her elbows on the table, and we were like, "Don't put your elbows on the table." And she put them on the table, and then she got in trouble for it.
It is awesome.
We were like, "We told you."
We told you. It is awesome. It is so fun, so much fun. How's my hair look? Looks great, Bob. That's right. Yep. One of the things RVing, since I don't know, Joseph, I don't know if you've ever seen Yeehaw Bob live or not, but one of his things is he's bald, so he'll take off his hat and he'll wipe his hair. You can see I'm getting there too. He'll wipe off his head and he says, "You sure I'm not messing up my hair?" And everybody in the audience, "It looks good, Bob." And he says, "Okay." And he looks great, Bob. And he puts his hat back on. It's just awesome. But yes, Noah, the bugle. Yeah, every time he blows the bugle, you got to do the Tarzan. And it is so high energy from 8:30 till midnight. It is like almost nonstop energy.
Bye, bye, Miss America.
Yeah, he stands on the piano. He rocks the piano. Okay, we won't give any more spoilers, but you can watch. Like I said, we've got a video of him on our channel. I think it's the part 3 of his show. Check it out, RV. Check it out. Like I said, I'm not sure, Joseph, if you've seen him or not, but check him out. Noah, he is definitely one of our favorites. For years, we have gone to Disney and never realized he was there. We actually even stayed at that resort for 3 days 3 years ago and missed his show. I don't know how that happened, but he is awesome. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I can go on a trip to Disney now without going over and seeing him, because he is just so classic and he is so nice. Yep, Robin got an autographed photo too. That's cool. It is awesome. Yeah, he will and it doesn't cost. It's just part of Disney entertainment. It doesn't cost anything to go to the show. It's in the little restaurant-y little bar area there. We order a Coca-Cola and watch the show. Hey, Sean, and I'll just nice to see you guys. Good to see you too, Christine. Good to have you with us tonight. Welcome among the rest of the sightseers here on the channel tonight. Yeah. What we're doing tonight is we're testing out this new platform. called StreamYard, and I'm liking the look on my end. If I see how you guys like the look on your end.
It's much better.
But it allows us to share screens. It also allows us to easily bring in other people, like kind of like Google Hangouts does, which is coming to an end. So a lot of YouTubers are going to have to find something else. Well, StreamYard is it. And I got to get another shout out. Thank you, Dole Whip Dad. Thank you, Jeff, for introducing us, at least me, to these guys, because I really like their setup. I like this a lot.
And wasn't a Disney Life for Me who also was
Disney Life for Me was used. So Chrissy, so you go by Chrissy, not Christine. Okay, so Chrissy, and you're from Maryland. Awesome, cool. Wow. We've been to Maryland one time. Stayed in Maryland when we were in Washington D.C. for a conference a few years back. And
I never went.
No, she hasn't been. We were going to try to go up to D.C. this summer, but it just got away from us. So we're going to shoot for next year for sure. But we're going to be doing a lot of different things coming up. Like I said, this week we're going to be streaming the pin challenge that Cargo tagged us in, and we got a few other things we're going to be doing. Rebecca has another video on Becca's Thingamabobs she's going to be doing with her wishables and some other stuff.
And I've done my 5 favorite attractions for Disney's Animal Kingdom, and next time will be Epcot.
So you're going to do Epcot this week? Awesome. So be looking for Becca's 5 favorite attractions at Epcot. Cool. And speaking of Epcot, we got stranded in Norway Sunday night in one of probably the worst lightning storms I have ever been in.
I was nibbling on my troll horn.
Yeah. Rob at Passport to the Park, speaking of meeting him, but he was just leaving the park when it came through. He's got a video on his channel, Passport to the Parks, of that lightning storm, and it was beautiful. It's like Rob and we all said, we stayed for Illuminations, the fireworks, but God's fireworks show was a lot better than Illuminations.
Also, Illuminations, it was the lightning, like this sound of it was almost in sync with the music.
Yeah, it was.
It was probably a few milliseconds off.
Yeah, not the Illuminations music, but the music at the front of Epcot in Rob's videos. That was really cool.
I'm talking about like when the fireworks, like the boom after it.
Oh, okay,
when the sound travels, it's like when they went up and without the sound, like before the sound could travel, the thunder would go and then boom.
That's true. It was cool. And see, Robin got to see Illuminations too. I don't know if she'll get to see it again. And it'll be, of course, leaving us on September 30th. But October 1st will be the brand new show. Excited about that.
My birthday.
Yep, that's on October 1st. That's Becca's birthday. She also celebrates her birthday with Epcot and Magic Kingdom. So that's pretty cool. And we have our reservations for Galaxy's Edge on August 20th. We have a 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock p.m. reservation at Galaxy's Edge. So that's a Tuesday. So we're going to kind of go down, do a quick trip, and be back. And so it'll kind of be a real quick trip. But looking forward to it. Looking forward to going into Galaxy's Edge, and see what all the hype's all about. But that'll be a lot of fun. Are being scared of lightning. See, I tell you what, I show lightning lots of respect because, it makes me very nervous.
Yes.
But we were holed up in Norway, and we waited till it passed over, and then wormed our way back toward Mouse Gear. Yes, we had a great time. Great cast members. They're in the bakery in Norway. His name was Emil. What a great guy!
He was amazing.
Wow, I mean, just really neat. We had a great conversation with him, and of course, if you have never. Norway used to have like a little counter that you walked up to, but now they have a little cafe in there that has a couple of sandwiches, but has different desserts, Norwegian desserts. It is so good. So when you're in Epcot, go to Norway and check that out. You will definitely not be disappointed. Okay, Minifan and Robin both say, and it is true, best cheesecake ever, because it was really good. Susie had a green apple cheesecake, which was crazy good. It looked like a green apple, and then inside of the cheesecake, when you got to the inside, the center of it was cinnamon apples. I'm telling you, it was awesome.
Ben's apple cheesecake.
And Robin, she got
the lemon springtime cheesecake, which was almost like a rainbow layered, and it had a very light flavor to it. It had the gummy lemon on the top. Like a gummy lemon D1.
Thanks back. Yes, hopefully 200 in 2 to 3 days. That'd be awesome with everything you do for our community
Thank you
too.
so much.
Kringla, yes, Robin, that is right. It is Kringla. Was the Kringla Cafe there in Norway? Don't miss it. It's across from the Opera House, just on the other side of where the where you know
the runner statue for Norway. Or if you go to the bathrooms, the restrooms in Norway, if you come out and then walk around
to the left,
that path,
they're right there. Yeah,
and it's that little sitting area with
and that's another thing. It has a
tables.
great sitting area that's completely shaded with covering. That is like a little hidden gym. Yeah, it's like a little hidden gym. So, and it's right by the bathrooms too, so you can get a snack, have some shade, go to the restrooms, and then hit the rest of the park. So, kind of a good thing to do there.
But also, though, so we have had one of the worst lightning storms in our life and the strongest gust of wind in our life.
Not this trip, but the trip before we were over at Epcot. And a storm came in. Now, we've lived in Florida. Rebecca was born in Florida. I've lived in Florida all my life. I'm 47. I've lived in Florida all my life. And we literally had to lean into the wind to walk. And the water on the lake was blowing up on the shore.
Waves,
yeah.
But
it was crazy. I've never seen wind other than being in a hurricane like that.
I was going crazy. I was like, where's my cold towel? Where's my cold towel? I was more worried about that cold towel.
Oh, Chrissy, that's right. I forget that your last name is Bird. Okay, I got you now. I got Galaxy's Edge on Tuesday from 5. Are you kidding me? What? What are the odds of that? I'm sorry, I was not chat checking. Chrissy, that is hilarious. I forget yours says Christine, so I don't think Chrissy. That is okay. All right. Okay. I've got an inside story. I got a story for you. This is hilarious. On May 1st, which was Hollywood Studios' 30th anniversary, I went to Hollywood Studios that day, went down that morning, turned around, and met several vloggers, and I met Yami from Yami's Adventures, who has a fantastic channel. Check out Yami's Adventures. She does a lot of live streams from the Disney character warehouses. Check out Yami's Adventures. Okay, that's why Yami's Adventures. And in meeting her, I met Chrissy. Well, not this time, but the time before, we were at Magic Kingdom. We're on the Jungle Boat cruise, 4th of July. We're on the Jungle Cruise. What did I say? Jungle Boat cruise. Well,
it does have the Jungle Book in it.
It does have a jungle. We're on the Jungle Cruise. Well, I'm sitting there, and this lady down from the other end of the boat makes a comment. I look down. Yeah, and I look down. I'm like, I know her. We get off the boat. We're like, oh my gosh, what are the odds that we're in Magic Kingdom on the same night, on the same boat? Now she's telling me that we have exact same time and date reservations at Galaxy's Edge. So, Chrissy, that means that you and Mickey Sightings will be hanging out at Galaxy's Edge. That is so cool. That is hilarious, Chrissy. Please forgive me for realizing that was not you again. My brain, I'm fine with Chrissy, but Christy, I just completely lose it. Yep, 4th of July Jungle Cruise. That was so funny. And then we kind of walked around, all of us walked around together, got pictures and things like that. And it was so much fun. That is one of the neatest things about the Disney YouTube community is how many friends you make, and going down to the parks and being able to see who you can meet is just so much fun. We got a lot of folks that we haven't met yet that we'd love to meet.
But especially go to Touring the Galaxy if you haven't.
Yes.
We've met them.
Dana and John with Touring the Galaxy.
They are phenomenal.
Yes, we love Dana and John. They do such great things for our community. Hey, Trot, good to see you, man. Good to have you with us. Yes, we are a Disney family too. Yeah, absolutely. We're all Disney family, aren't we? We were talking about that article that came out that the New York Post went with about millennials who have no children shouldn't be allowed at Disney. You know what? I'm not a millennial. I'm a little before that. But how ridiculous! A lot of us older folks are Disney fanatics. We love Disney. We just love Disney. We love the history of Disney, the community of Disney, like we have right here online. It is like a family. That is so true. Matter of fact, I want to show you, Robin and Susie have been working on some ears, and they have made a set of autism awareness ears. Take a look at these. And Charlie and Stacy with Disney Nerd Herders are such great people. He's just given great encouragement for our channel. We're wanting to send these for Stacy, their family, because their son has autism. They're very much advocates for autism awareness. So we're going to be sending these out to Massachusetts tomorrow. But take a look at that. Is that not cool? Susie made these today. Robin wore hers. As a matter of fact, if you check out Mickey's, I think I might have posted on Mickey's sightings. If not, it will be. I'm trying to get our pictures caught up. Robin wore her ears because her grandson has autism, and she wore her ears while we were at Disney, and she got a lot of comments
and I wore
about
my
that.
Lion King ears.
Yep, you wore your Lion King. Yeah, they've been making. We'll do a whole ears review, but I wanted to put those out there because they will actually be leaving the house tomorrow on their way to Charlie and Stacy. But so lots of arts and crafts around here. Kids or no kids, everyone should be able to go to Disney without being judged. I'm clicking on your comment, Arvine.
Thank
Yes,
you so much.
that is exactly right. I mean, if you're a grandparent and your kids have left, or you just have grandkids, or maybe your kids have left and you have no kids, you can still go to Disney. That was the most ridiculous article that I have ever read.
And actually, it was all just because her son couldn't get a Mickey pretzel.
Yes,
because a
her son
millennial
could not get.
Was in front
Well, what she
getting his
called a
pretzel
millennial.
first,
She was being very judgmental.
and then he went away, but the line was so long.
Well, she stepped out of line. So then she went on this whole rant about millennials being there and making the lines long. And because she's a parent, she should be able to get to the front of the line. And that
So
millennials with no children should be banned from the parks.
So
I mean, it
her
was absolutely
kid
ridiculous.
Was crying, and even though there's like 10 other pretzel stands in the whole entire park.
Oh, well. Anyway, the New York Post, which is not much of a, anyway, it's a rag of a paper anyway, caught this article and ran with it and published it. It's just ridiculous that we had to go there. When I met Sean on the Hollywood Studios 30th, I was on a 5-day solo trip, 49 years old, left my 14-year-old home. There you go. Look, okay. There's a call. Look at that. Yes, exactly. You were on a solo trip. That's right. I remember that now. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that. And you had a great time. You got to meet new people. And for some reason, we all just keep sharing paths together. People with no kids with them should have a right to come and stay at Disneyland. Absolutely. Disney World or Disneyland. I know you're out at Disneyland. And absolutely. I mean, it is. Anybody should be able to go to Disney World or Disneyland or any of the parks around the world, regardless of their age or whether or not they have children. You've got a lot of adults that are unable to have children. We have people in our church that are unable to have children. And I mean, as a matter of fact, Becca, it took Susan and I 13 years to have Rebecca, punishing people for not being able to have children. So anyway, it's just ridiculous. But I guess the comment itself should have just died on the vine. But the fact that the New York Post thought, "Hey, this is such a great article. Let us put it out there," it just really speaks to that rag. So anyway, I'll get off my soapbox about that. But Becca and I spent Saturday resort hopping, and we've got some dining reviews coming up. She and I ate lunch on Saturday at the Wave, the Wave of Flavors at the Contemporary Resort, which I think has become officially her favorite at this point. Disney World
Boma
restaurant. Her favorite used to be Boma,
yes.
And I think Boma got dethroned by the Wave of Flavors at the Contemporary.
It's Jafar. It's second.
It's Jafar at second. So, but we won't leave any spoilers. We're going to do a review of that on the channel here in a little while, and then we ate dinner. Where we ate dinner at Sebastian's Bistro over at Caribbean Beach Resort. That was really good too, yes. And we'll have a dining review on that coming up as well. Robin says, my kids have moved away, but I felt like a kid again when I was there. Absolutely. And one of the things that we do is when we go through the gates of Disney World as a family or whoever's with us, there's a stipulation. We don't talk about work. We don't talk about troubles.
From the outside
That's
world.
right. Anything with the outside world. We don't talk about it.
Except for like really, really, really,
well,
really bad emergency.
I was going to say, if there's an emergency, that's one thing. But we don't. It is all positive. It is all, we go into a completely different mode. As a matter of fact, my best friend went with us last summer, and he says, "You're like a completely different person at Disney World." I'm like, "Cause there's just such a different feeling there. It's relaxing, even though you're surrounded by 60 or 70,000 people and it's 110 degrees outside. It's still relaxing."
It is.
She and I had the Mickey birthday. Oh, by the way, speaking of food, food's a big thing at Disney World too. We had the Mickey birthday.
Yeah, the
cupcake.
Mickey Mouse Club.
Clubhouse.
No, Mickey Mouse Club.
That's right, Mickey Mouse Club. I'll just step aside and let you talk.
Club cupcake from Starbucks on Main Street, USA.
It was good.
BLAC.
Yes, it was very black, and it was very good though. Oh, the cupcake was so good.
And the cupcake was moist.
Yes.
It wasn't like this whole entire I'm just going to crumble on it.
Yeah, it was very moist. It was very, very good. So we had a great day. Susie and Robin, they were at a craft thing, and we got to do our thing at Magic Kingdom and everywhere else we could go. Thank you, Chrissy. I love my co-host too. My co-host is awesome. She keeps me straight. The legend, Barefoot Adventure. Oh, Barefoot Adventures.
Hey, Barefoot Adventures.
Welcome into the house tonight. Yes, we have been to the campground, but we have not stayed. We are wanting to do that. As a matter of fact,
we even have our own tent.
I was going to say we bought a tent just to do that, and the tent is still in the box. We haven't quite made it there yet, but that is the plan in the near future to do that. And Barefoot, thank you for what you do to the community. I love hanging out with you. I know I don't get to a lot, but I love hanging out with you. Sometimes your stuff is a little late, but it was awesome. I just love what you have to say. I love your view, and of course your take on things. Yes, no whining, no crying. Okay, Minifan says no whining, crying, griping, or complaining. That's exactly right. Those dwarves are not allowed there. Whiny, cryy, gripey, and complaining are not allowed at Disney World while we were there. So anyway, but yeah, I kind of like my co-host too, Chrissy. She's pretty good. She's pretty good. I think she's kind of cute too. We have the same family rule. Hakuna Matata while you're at Disneyland. Exactly. That is exactly right, RV. Yeah. As a matter of fact, yep. I always wear my shirt at Animal Kingdom that says Hakuna Matata usually. No worries. And that's become, I'll tell people, they'll say something like, no worries. And, it's kind of funny. It's like, oh, and they'll look at me and say, oh, Hakuna Matata. Even people not at Disney will say, oh, Hakuna Matata. It's kind of funny. And which, of course.
Repeat after me, kid. Hakuna
Matata. Speaking of Hakuna Matata, we got our Happy Meal toys for the live action. We had a wonderful manager at our McDonald's went through the box and allowed us to get all the pieces.
Actually, surprisingly, it was the day before they released.
Yeah,
they ran out of all the Toy Story toys, yep. So
we got the Toy Story one too. So we got that set completed and the Lion King. So pretty cool stuff there. All right, well, I do have one more thing from our haul this time.
Wait, Barefoot Adventures said we're going for Labor Day.
Oh, we may see you then.
Yes.
We try to go down for Labor Day because that is a long weekend for us for school. We may see you and meet you in person. That would be really, really cool. Let's try to do that. I got my Mickey 90th birthday cap. Of course, I will put all of my Mickey birthday pins on it. So if you guys see me next time in the park, I will probably be donning my Mickey birthday cap with all of my birthday pins. Yay! I want to give a shout out to Robin and Susie for designing our Mickey Sightings t-shirts as well. We've got Mickey Sightings t-shirts that they're doing, and hopefully at some point we can have those in our store, and we'll make those available to you guys too. That'd be cool. I know. Isn't that cool, Chrissy? They're awesome. They are awesome pieces. And the cool thing is they talk. All right, we'll have to turn them on again. Hold on a second.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we turned them off because they're quite sensitive to any movement on the desk.
Yes.
So let's see if you can hear it. Let's see if you can hear.
I hear it.
Well, I think we turned him on or off.
Right,
I don't know what we did with him. Did you hear that?
Telling you, kid, this is the great life. Repeat after me, kid. Hakuna Matata.
So there you go with that.
After me, kid.
Here. Alright, here's Simba. Oh, wait. Things sometimes can be hard to turn.
I know, sometimes.
Hakuna Matata.
That's cool.
I'm gonna be King of Pride Rock.
I don't know what we have going on with Mufasa here. Anyway,
Here, I can do Mufasa. Mufasa.
Mufasa.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
So anyway, I don't know if you guys can hear those or not, but they talk, which is kind of cool that they do something other than just sit there.
See what I mean?
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you. The live place. Hey guys, just getting you set up at the site. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Thank you for what you do. I was watching your show last night. Fantastic. I'll tell you what, I wish our studio could look like yours, but it was great. Thank you for your support. Thank you for what you're doing.
The live.
Oh, the live place is awesome. Check them out, guys. They support the live stream community.
Yes.
In an amazing way, and wow, thank you for what you do. That is for sure. No way talking. I'm out. My Happy Meal days, not up on it anymore. Great score. I know. Well, Christy, that's the thing. You know, we're not huge McDonald's fans, but these are really cool toys. So we've been trying to go, and you can buy the toy without buying the Happy Meal.
Like they're $2.
Yeah, they were like $1.69 or something like that a piece. So they love seeing us because they got almost $20 is almost $20 to buy the whole set for Animal Kingdom. But they're so cool and they're worth it, and it just kind of feeds into our Disney addiction. So
just to let you know, like get the toys like on the first day.
Bye, Troy. Have a great night, man.
Bye. On the first day or so, because then after like 2 weeks, like a week and a half or so, they'll start getting just the one toy bins.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's just one toy.
If you're interested, something we found out as we're going through this, what Becca's talking about, is it seems like all the McDonald's get, the first box they get of these toys is a mixture of all of them. Subsequent boxes that they're sent are only a single toy. So that's why it gets harder and harder to find some of the earlier stuff
the worst one
as it goes through.
Woody, we probably have about 5 or 6 Woodies.
Yeah, I think we have 5. We have like 5 Woodies, which we found a place online that because Rebecca's been collecting Wishables, and
I was about to say. By the way, we still have an Ariel to trade for, and we have now a Pirates of the Caribbean parrot.
Yep, she got. Where did you put it?
I put him
She got
there.
We have a duplicate parrot.
He needs a home.
We had a duplicate Dory, but Dory is on her way to Maine tomorrow.
We're going to get Bruce.
Yeah, we work with a lady in Maine, and she's sending us Bruce, and we're sending her Dory. And we had worked with another lady on the Facebook page where we had sent our duplicate. What was another?
Brer. I mean,
yes.
Poppy Possum for Brer Bear.
And we got Brer Bear.
We completed the whole entire series of Splash Mountain.
Yes, the Splash Mountain series. Not this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday, a new one will be coming out. They have already, I think it's going to be Winnie the Pooh. They have also,
I thought that Winnie the Pooh was November.
I think Winnie the Pooh is next month.
Oh, no.
I think it's
Haunted Mansion. That's October or September.
And they also released a preview of the ones that are coming out for Christmas, which are going to be really, really cool.
I can't wait.
Hey, Main Street Moments. Good to have you with us. Good to have you with us tonight. We're just kind of hanging out a little bit. We're trying out the StreamYard platform to see how we like it. I've been very impressed so far. Let's see if we can get it here.
Yeah, follow Resort TV One sponsor. Yep.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Hey, yep, that's exactly right. Fellow Resort TV One sponsor. Yes. And we have TTG in the house. Hey, guys. Hey, Dana. Hey, John. Good to have you guys with us tonight. Oh, Mini Fanic. We can't wait for the Christmas Wishables also. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome.
I'm still
Yeah, we
around.
appreciate you, Dean, for all that you do at the live place. And again, with TTG in the house, man, we love hanging out with you
Yes.
guys. Love it. We were able to
Meet him like
meet Bell.
2 or 3 times.
Oh yeah, several times. We hung out together the trip right before 4th of July. We were able to meet Belle Southern and that crazy Disney lady. We met her. I was on her stream a couple days ago, and
Which,
gosh, she just cracks me up.
the first time that we saw TTG in person was when they were all hooked up when they had just drained the moat
Yes.
to do the side walkway, and my dad, and he was like, gosh, that sounds a lot like John.
Yeah, I said that sounds like John's voice.
And then we
we're
look
like,
over
what?
and it's like, John, Dana, hi.
There you go. So if you guys don't check out Touring the Galaxy, do that. John and Dana are awesome. Great family. Miss
Yes.
Galaxy, they're all
Amazing.
just great. So check out Tour the Galaxy if you haven't. Great, wonderful people. They're part of this family that just makes it worthwhile. And thank you, TTG, for just your support of our channel as well. We appreciate you very much. And we have a great picture of all of us. It ended up being a group of us that night of about 30 in front of the castle,
Yeah.
Cinderella's castle. One of my favorite pictures. I'm having it blown up, and it's going to be here in our Mickey room because that was just a really neat night that we could all.
TV.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, I have it up on the TV. But anyway, that was just a really great night. We had a lot of fun. Yeah, Tanya is. Yes, she is. She is hilarious. I love her sense of humor, and so she had it going. And but yeah, Tanya is really neat. Really, really neat. I wonder how many people I'll bump into while I'm there. Well, RVing, I'm hoping that you'll bump into us. I'm really. We really looked at our calendar to see how we could maybe be down there. At least maybe I don't know exactly what your timing's going to be. I know you said I think you're going to be there Monday through Friday, which is a little weird for us because we have school all week, and we normally go for like a Friday night and Saturday night because we have to be back home for Sunday. But we will try our best if we can.
Yes.
Barefoot Adventures, you just joined Touring the Galaxy. Awesome.
Yes.
You will not be
Ashamed.
Oh man, you will love those guys. They are amazing. Watching them watch it. By the way, I don't know if John, if you're on, or Dana, which one of you, but went to the resort. I've already told Susie she's got to buy me a hoverboard now because that's the way I want to do through the resorts now. So if I get one, it's Dana's inspiration. Okay, so and if Susie throws me out, making me spend money, I don't know.
Cats ride hoverboard. So the cat can ride.
Where do we like to stay when visiting Disney? We usually stay off property because we are in Florida. We've just started staying the last few times at the Ramada.
Yeah,
right.
We used to do Radisson until they charged $20.
Yeah, the Radisson, which then
parking.
became the Orlando Grand. We got a great discount because Susie's a teacher. There's an educator's discount, which was really nice. But then they started charging $13 a day to park. Well, when they did that, it basically negated the discount. So we started looking at some other options, and we have since then we've been staying at the Ramada, and it's like 5 minutes from Disney World. It's right there on Earl of Bronson. So, but we stayed at Port Orleans. We've stayed at All Star Music and All Star Movies.
Yeah.
And
actually, my favorite was Port Orleans.
Oh, we love Port Orleans
because
we were at Riverside.
I loved how the headboards were like really beautiful scenes of the Princess and the Frog. Ours was Tiana looking at the steamboat.
Okay, RVing. That's right. You're going to be there the 18th through the 23rd. We will be there on the night of the 19th and the 20th because our Galaxy's Edge reservation is on the 20th. That's right. So we will see you. So if you were in Hollywood Studios on the 20th, that's where we will be. We'll have to be there because of our reservation. That will be awesome. We should be able to get up with you. That will be so cool. I'm having to go back and check chat, y'all. I get too busy talking, and I forgot to do chat check. RVing, I'm writing out. Right, remember those dates back. She's like my assistant. She's like August
18th through the 23rd.
My mom's birthday is August 23rd, so that'll be pretty easy to remember. let's see, Team Barefoot. I like that. I like that. So that's where we like to stay. We're Visit Disney. We usually stay off property. It's just cheaper, honestly. Dana is amazing at tech. Yes, he is. Dana honestly needs to do like a YouTube training because he's does an awesome job here. Let's see who we've got here. I'm trying to figure out what you're laughing at. And Barefoot Adventures, you guys are in Florida. AJC, awesome. Thank you for dropping in. I am so far behind on my chat check. Okay, Jane, I'm sending you the hospital bill with Sean Bussin on the hoverboard. Oh, man.
Very inspirational, minifan. Very inspirational.
Dana has inspired me to hoverboard through the resorts. I'm just telling you. So, Dana, you got to message me what brand of hoverboard you got because I know you got the best one because that's just your thing.
Bump in the carpet.
You know, I love the confidence around me right now. AJC Magic, welcome. Good to have you with us tonight. Good to see you guys.
You'll probably be covered in Mickey stickers.
Awesome. TDG, almost at 200. I know, man. We're Hakuna Matata. Well, the characters are talking up here. Almost at 200. That is awesome. RVing to Disney, Susie. I love teachers. Thank you for all that you do. I homeschooled my kids for 3 years. I don't know how you all do it. Oh, RVing. I don't know how she does it either. I'm telling you now. And kudos for you for homeschooling. Like we have a special place in our heart for homeschool moms and dads. We have several in our church, and they're as part of as much a part of our school community as normal school, public school. In our back to school bash, we supply them out too at our church, and just love homeschoolers. Thank you for what you do too.
This year, our school system isn't doing their back to school bash, so there's probably going to be more kids at our church.
That's right.
The merrier.
That's right. TTG already set a mission to get them to 200 within 2 to 3 days, and working on y'all for the next. Yes, TTG. Like I said, subscribe if you haven't. They're almost at 1,500. When I first started watching you guys, you were like at 450, I think, and hit 1,000. And when you guys were there that night, we were there when you guys hit 1,000, and just crazy. Yeah. YouTube training. And by the way, this is Dana. Okay, Dana. All right, Dana. Then you saw what Susie, you saw what many fans said is that you got to pay the hospital bill. I'm optimistic. Dana. I'm optimistic that the hoverboard you recommend is going to be really good, and I'm not going to kill myself on it.
Disney girl is going to be laughing her head out.
I'm putting my faith and my trust in you, Dana, that you're going to not steer me astray.
Wait, but where's your pixie dust?
Where's my pixie dust? Yeah, that's right.
We go to Bibi Bobby Boutique to get
that is right. That is so right. And Barefoot, that's going to be awesome. Labor Day weekend, we will definitely try to get Fred. That's right. I'm trying to remember everyone's names. Fred. Trying to get together. That will be awesome to do that. Chrissy got my name corrected. Thank you, Chrissy. Christine Gardner. Christine kept throwing me off. Been meaning to do that for a while. Now you'll know who I am. I am Chrissy Gardner. Everybody say hey to Chrissy. Chrissy. Now I will remember who you are. I will remember Chrissy. I just can't remember Christine.
To just put down the channel name.
You know what? I tell you, she's my great little assistant over here. That she's gonna have to do that. Okay, so TTG is a meepo. Okay, Susie, listen to why I'm electric skateboard. Okay, and when I get my Dana, you're and I are gonna have to do a resort tour together. Synchronized.
I'm the one who did ballet though for 6 years, so I have the balance of a cat though. Remember, here's one of the funniest stories I've ever babyhood. Okay, so my mom, I was supposedly taken, but when my mom came in, because I watched a lot of Dora,
yes,
and I was little, I was balancing, walking on the edge of my crib. I was 5 or 6?
Oh no, honey, you were in a crib. You were less than a year old. You were like 2 years old.
And I was balancing
yes
on the crib.
Yes,
and
she was trying to do a
holding
tightrope routine on her crib. All right, I just clicked your comment there, AJC Magic. You're going to be in town August 27th through September 7th. That is awesome. I'm going to pull the chat back up after we're done tonight and write these dates down so that we're going to know when you guys are going to be around. I'll be missing you by a few days. Yeah, RV, and that's right, because you'll be going on the 23rd, and they're going to be in town on the 27th. All right.
Ooh, Grape Stomp.
TTG are very good on their board. Oh, I'm no kidding. I was quite impressed. Did you see my Grape Stomp? No, that is awesome. I will do that. I will check that out tonight. I love watching videos right before I go to bed. I love trying to get in and I try to at least hit in, like everybody, try to leave a comment, try to do a little bit of viewing time on everybody in our group, because that's what it takes. That's what it takes, to keep building the community.
A live stream that we missed when I was trying my best to go to bed at 12 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
And he was watching Dis Unplugged. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I like Dis Unplugged. I like Pete Warner and the gang. I like watching Dis Unplugged. They're a lot of fun to watch.
Too, but I don't like it at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, there you go. You shouldn't have been awake at 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, Chrissy says, I have a list of 8 new sites. Yeah, you hang around us long enough, I'll tell you. And these are all family. I mean, if I'm gonna shout it out, it's family friendly. And one thing about all of our the guys that we follow, Zippity Doodad, Steve's World, the Shep family, Lance, Brandy and Dave, and oh my goodness, more sunshine, please. And I know I've missed people. I'm gonna have to keep doing more shout outs, but these are all so family friendly. Corey's World, of course, Resort TV World, Resort TV One. Oh gosh. Anyway, they're just so much. My Disney Life. It's another one. Anyway, there are several of them. Disney Life for me. So there are so many out there, and they're so good. The stream is perfectly clear. Awesome, Rachel. Thank you for that. I will at RV. I'll be trying to meet a few people this time around. Absolutely, and we're going to see if we can work it out, that we can get down there. And
Greg. I said Mr. Greg.
Yeah, we had shouted out. Yeah, Greg, and of course, Greg at Greg's Disney Adventures. Be on watching him. If you guys know that the 20th through the 23rd is D23 out of Disneyland. He is going to be there. So I'm getting there. And of course, Prince Charming Dev. He is in Tokyo Disneyland right now.
Yes.
And is doing some streaming from there. Watch his streaming. It is awesome. We love Prince Charming Dev. We met him at Epcot one time, but then it was so funny. We were at the Polynesian last month, and we were in their pin trading in the gift shop. And I'm standing there with my back, and all of a sudden I hear, I really like this pin. And I went, that sounds like Dev. And I turned around, and there he is. Now, if you know Prince Charming Dev, he's like 6'3" or 6'4". He's there with Dan the Man, and gosh, it was awesome.
I'm in the main lobby watching Muppet Babies.
So I go out and say, Becca, come here. It's Prince Charming Dev. And she comes in, and she was starstruck. Just starstruck. I don't think I've ever seen her starstruck. If Mary
Poppins was there, she would say, Becca, shut your mouth. You are not a codfish.
That's right. You're not a codfish. But we had, let me tell you, though, I'm all over the place. Greg with Greg's Disney Adventures, he hung out with us, like I said, on Friday night, Saturday night. Friday night, we were at Animal Kingdom, and we had one of the greatest interactions with Mickey and Minnie there ever. Yes. Awesome. Robin got serious bear hugs from Mickey. Mickey didn't want to let her go. I think it's her autism ears just really, I think he so appreciated that. It was such a great
and
thing.
Minnie learned how to train Mickey.
I speak facts. Yes, sir, Jen. I believe that is exactly right, Max. We do that. I do great videos. Not all live stream. My videos are my favorite things. That's how it ought to be. Absolutely. That is how it ought to be. Do your favorite things. And, that's like with live streaming. It's like just be yourself, and that's us. This is us.
Really, this is just live. We have not tinkered with it.
Nope.
This is live right now. This is the real us.
Yeah, it is. You'll always see it. We don't put on airs. That's not what we are about. The magic is strong in this community. Yes, it is. We love this community. Mouse Talk, they adopted me tonight. Yes, Mouse Talk. saw that. That is awesome. I saw it tonight, Rachel, that you got adopted. That is so cool. And I understand too, Rachel, that you had said that you have autism. And I don't know if you saw it earlier, but Miss Robin in our chat and Susie, my wife, they put together these autism awareness ears. Robin's grandson has autism, and so we're going to be sending these actually to Stacy with Disney Nerd Herders.
And they also are a very good channel.
Yes,
They
yes, Disney
are
Nerd Herders are awesome.
amazing.
We got to meet Charlie and Stacy when they were down here a few weeks ago, and they're just awesome. Yep, we met them at Epcot as well.
We were watching Illuminations and talking about the gondolas. Which, of course, though, with Rob in Passport to the Parks, he actually just did a live stream this morning at Disney's Hollywood Studios Live of the gondola station, and I, though, do not know if he got to go on one of the gondolas.
No, he has got to go on it. Nope. Only Imagineers went on them today. I'm hitting a bunch of subscribe buttons after this. Awesome, Christy. Do that. We want to build everybody's channels here. Stream looks great, guys. Thank you, TTG. That's awesome. Hey, Magical Paradise. Good to have you with us tonight. Man, we are just doing the thing.
Can we just do this all night long?
I was going to say we're hanging out here tonight. We were doing this as a test run on the StreamYard platform, and we just got to where we did a little bit of our Disney Hall stuff for this last trip, and I'm sorry, I feel like I'm looking down, but I'm trying to keep up with the chat.
Yeah.
So chat check. I'm going to have
course,
to turn my
I'm
laptop,
so
get a
far
camera
away
kit, my
that
desktop, and try.
I'm leaning.
AJC, I'm using a Surface Pro, so it works fine. I know you have to have a desktop or a laptop to use StreamYards on
Here,
the
let me go get mine too.
on the production side, but on the viewing side, you don't have to have you can use a phone, which is what some of you guys might be using.
They're not cheap, but they're very nice
Surface
quality.
Pro, Microsoft Surface Pro. That's what we use for a lot of our work. It basically is
very flat.
Yep, and YouTube recognizes it as a non-portable device, so we can actually stream tablet or whatever, but it recognizes it as a PC. All right, I'm looking down. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm not making eye contact. I don't want to miss anybody. Yes, few people this time around. Absolutely.
And
that
it's
is absolutely
crazy.
right.
Our top chat is 10. Yes.
All right, we have 10 in the chat tonight. Awesome. What's up, Justin? Awesome. Justin at Magical Paradise. Okay, so Justin, I'm trying to learn everyone's name. So Justin, it's good to have you in the chat tonight.